It feels kind of weird talking to a camera, honestly. I don't know, I feel weird about it. I don't ever really do it in this fashion, but I'm trying to start a new kind of video, so thank you for clicking on it and thank you for checking it out. I do want to start it out with letting you guys know that you're an important human being and that you matter, and if you feel like nobody cares about you, that is incorrect because I care about you, so even if nobody does, I do. I want to let you guys know. And you guys have been responding, like, so positively to that, too. Like, I get to read the comments, and I love reading the comments and just, like, people messaging me, like, hey, your intro made me feel a lot better, or hey, your intro's, like, great, or your intro's the best part, and like, I wanted to do something different, and I want to do stuff like that. I want to do things that are different, things that creators aren't doing right now. And that's, like, one of the things I feel like is missing from the world, is people don't feel like they're cared about. I don't really want to go into maybe why, but that's just how it is. A lot of people on the internet feel like they don't matter and they're not cared about. So I want to try and remedy some of that because I have the power to remedy some of that. So that's really why I've been doing the intro, and I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I'm glad I could, what little I can do, I'm glad I can do it, and I'm happy to do it. That's why I'm here. I'm here to make a difference. So I might as well start the actual video, the beef of the video. I want to introduce this 20 bomb and talk to you guys about why we started at 7 kills. I do this thing to, like, save space where I won't record, like, the first half hour to, like, 45 minutes to, like even hour and a half of where I'm playing because I don't feel like I'm warmed up yet. And sometimes this kind of shit happens where I get, like, really warmed up in the middle of a game. I do it to save disk space, so I just, like, won't start recording for, like, half an hour. Because I don't know. I really should, and I've, like, costed, like, at least 4 or 5 20 bomb videos because of it. Like, I have screenshots on my profile, but I don't have any videos, so I don't know, it's just it's like some sort of personal demon I have to, like, wrestle with. I don't know. But yeah, I'm already so conscious of it, and the fact that when I'm not recording, I almost feel like I'm more likely to drop big games. So I was, like, already ready for it. I was just like, I got 7 kills off rip. This is probably gonna be a 20, so I'm just gonna start recording. Cause, like, worst case scenario, I die at, like, 15 kills, but I've started recording and I feel warmed up already. Like, I don't know. It's just some weird mental shit going on. I guess the next topic I have for you guys, I've been having a lot of thoughts about my car. This video is definitely gonna be for the car guys, at least this part is, but see, I have a Jeep, and I like it, and it gets, the gas mileage on it is a little bit better. It's like the mid-tier one. Like, there's the economy version, there's, like, the upgraded version, and then there's, like, the sports version. I have, like, the upgraded version, but not the sports version. And I want to get, like, I want to get the sports version, but the sports version, like, costs, like, 4 times as much as what I paid for mine. So I don't know if it's, like, worth it. And on top of that, I don't know if the insurance is different, because at that point it is, like, considered a sports car. Like, it's in the sports car family. So I'm, like, 90% sure it's gonna be, like, the insurance is gonna be different on it. Like, right now the insurance on my car, it's just, it's like, I don't know, registered it might be the word, is, like, it's just registered as, like, a normal car. Like, it's just like any other sedan that's, like, not a sports car. So that's how they do the insurance on it. That's how they classify it. So if I put some money into it, and I wouldn't even have to put that much. I could put, like, between, like, $2,000 and $5,000 into it and make it, like, faster than that than that sports Jeep. Like, that top tier Jeep is stock. So I've been, like, wrestling with that. So I've been reading a lot about it, but there's people that are just, like, saying, like, if you do that sort of thing, it's gonna, like, kill your reliability, and it's gonna, like, I don't know, it's gonna make the car's, like, engine and shit deteriorate faster. So now I'm just, like, wrestling with, do I just want to keep this car as long as possible and set aside some money, and then, like, buy my next car, like, years down the road with the money I have saved? Or should I just upgrade this car and then just, like, ride it into the ground? I really don't know. But I've been just, like, learning about a whole bunch of shit I could do that really wouldn't be that difficult, and I've just been reading about the motor itself and, like, the weak points on it and what the consensus is, like, what you should do to like make the motor better. It's actually kind of difficult too because nobody really modifies Jeeps. They just like get the next tier up. Like a lot of people don't like to modify the motor I have. They just feel like getting the next tier up. Like there's some people that do it, and I found like a couple people that have really great builds that have done some really impressive things, but there's not a lot of people like that. People just like to just skip the hassle and get the next tier up. And then even then, like you're starting with more horsepower, you're starting with more power. You can, when you're upgrading that, you start off and you can get even more. Whereas if you're upgrading like my tier, you just, the limit is like a little smaller. So I don't know if I want to do it at all. I'm leaning towards like not doing it at all because I don't want to start having like serious problems. Like if you guys have been longtime fans, my Jeep can be kind of a piece of shit sometimes, but I don't want it to be more of a piece of shit. I don't want it to become a money pit. So I don't know. I've just been wrestling with that. You car guys that just like eat, sleep, and breathe cars, like if you want to comment below and like let me know what your thoughts are, that'd be great. I've done a lot of my own research, but it's just what I've read online. I don't have like any real like formal experience or anything. I don't really do anything like that. This isn't like a planned career path or a hobby for me. It's just, I don't know, it's something I feel like it'd be cool to do. Dude, my professors have been throwing like so much shit at me recently. And I mean assignments, like not actual like bad anything. It just, the first couple of months, it was like I didn't have that many assignments. I didn't have that much to do, so I had a lot of time for everything in my life. I had a lot of time for my wife. I had a lot of time for the game. I had a lot of time for content creation. But it has gotten just so much more busy. Like all my professors have decided to just like throw out these like big projects and like these big ass assignments that are like multiple steps and like hours and hours of work. Excuse me. And just like I'm not complaining or anything. Like, this part of my life comes first. Like I'm taking it, I'm happy to do it. Like this shit is important, but at the same time I want to be here for you guys. I haven't had as much time to make content. I haven't had as much time to just be on the game in general and grind and all that. And like I want to be here. Like that's important to me too. Like if I quit just like all content creation right now, it'd make my life like a lot easier. Like I'd be a lot less like kind of stressed out. I'd be a lot more relaxed, but I want to be here and I want to do this. And the reason for that is I feel like I'm actually making a difference in this community. I feel like my content is actually making people feel better. I feel like I'm making a positive difference, and that's what I set out to do. I feel like it's important that I be here and that like I'm one of the first creators of my kind. I feel like it's important that I'm here to like pioneer that and to like encourage other people to go the route I'm going, like take the route I'm taking. And I feel like I'm making a lot of progress too, so like I can't stop now. Like the other day, this guy commented on my videos. It was a Scout of Action video, and he was like, I don't know, I got like 50 or 60 some on that. It was, I don't know, it was like average, I guess. I don't know what average is for it. And like this one dude was just like bashing him for it, and I was just like, bro, don't bash him. Don't do any of that shit. If you want to bash him, you can just like uninstall this app and uninstall the game, because that's not cool. And my comment got like, I don't know, it got like 12 likes, and I don't really care so much about the likes, but just like it felt good to like take a stand, you know? It felt good to like stand up for somebody, because I know that guy that commented was feeling a lot better after we all stood up for him. And like that kind of shit, it matters to me so much, because like the bigger I get, the more power I have to do shit like that. The more power I have to say, hey, like don't be talking shit to people, like don't be putting people down, don't be saying anything disrespectful, like just don't go down that route. And like I understand what it is to go down that route. And that's why I'm telling you, like, you can get out of it. Like, you don't have to go down that route. Anybody can like turn it all around. And I really want to be here to inspire that sort of change. So I'm gonna keep doing this for sure, but that's just my whole tangent on that. He was just talking about like the score he got in the Scout of Action challenge. He was just talking about the score he got. Please don't do that. I don't know, shit. Let's do a section on gameplay. Today's gameplay, dude, there was one moment, and I'll probably post it. It was super frustrating. Like, I had a random that was clearly new to the game, and like I like knocked 2 people, and then like the Mirage went to like invisible res one of them. And I'm like spam pinging exactly where it is, and this like lifeline that's my teammate just like walks right past it. Then tries to figure out like what's going on and why I'm spam pinging so hard. Then like turns around and just like stares at it. And then it happens right in front of her, and like 2 people pop out, and she's like, "Oh shit, man, there's 2 people here." And she does end up getting both of them and rezzing me, but just like, oh no, like dude. Oh man, that was just hard to watch. And like, no disrespect to the lifeline or anything, like I know you're still learning the game, but just like, man, it was just hard to watch like my kill get rezzed like that. It was just so unfortunate. But I don't know, other than that, I feel like I've been on today. Like my aim has been on today. I dropped a 20 bomb, which you're seeing now, and then I basically dropped another one. I was at 19 kills. I like cracked this guy for like 150. Excuse me. And then my random runs up behind him and hits him for like 40. And dude, that made me so mad. I was so pissed at that point. Like, I was at 19 and like pretty much like 3/4, and this guy just like runs up and steals it from me. I don't know if you guys want me to post that. I'll post it if you guys want. I have the full clip. It was just super frustrating. Like, I don't know. I think the guy did it on purpose too, because like all he had to say for himself at the end was like, "You're welcome for the carry." And that shit made me mad too, because it was like, dude, you're gonna say that kind of shit and then also steal my 20 bomb. Like, that was a lesson in self-restraint, bro. Every once in a while something like that happens that just like pisses me off, like a lot. Like a lot. Like I know I'm a chill guy. I don't really like to get mad. I really don't like being that way. It's just it's not a good way to be. I have to start worrying about my health now. Like I went to the doctor and everything, and like they're starting to be concerned for like my blood pressure and shit, like my cholesterol. Like I'm actually, I don't know, like I'm an adult. Like I actually have to care about my health, and I just like I can't be getting angry the way I used to when I was like a teenager. So I don't know. I really do truly feel like every once in a while a moment comes around like this that just like tests me. And the only reason it's there is to test me and to test my restraint and my self-control. And like yeah, I was pretty pissed off, man. I was mad, but like I didn't say anything disrespectful. I didn't do anything. I didn't act out. I was really proud about that. Like I'm just making so much progress when it comes to like self-restraint, just like self-control. And I'm so proud of myself for that. And just like the more and more you get into this habit of practicing like self-control and restraint, the better you're going to get at it and the better it's going to get. And I don't know, I'm trying to make big changes in my life. I have been for like the past year now, and I'm really happy with what I've been able to accomplish. I'm really happy with what I've done, so yeah, just holy shit, man. If you're watching this, there's no way to tell how many kills your teammates have, and that irritates me too. Every once in a while, I do it like kinda ego, kinda like, yo, pay attention, I'm on a heater. I'll like ping the banner where it says I'm the kill leader and I've got like 17 kills or some shit. It's like half ego, half joke, half like pay attention and support me, man, because this could be great. But just like, dude, if you know your teammates popping off, man, and then just like you see that crack in the kill feed, because now there's like no excuse. Now they added that shit. Now you can see when your teammates crack somebody. If you see that crack in the kill feed, man, come on, like you saw it and everything, and just I don't know, like I don't want to accuse the dude of doing it on purpose, but just like if you're watching this video, bro, not even that guy, but just like anybody watching this video, just please try to be courteous, man. It is so, like, we work so hard. People like me that like try to hit like big games and stuff, we work so hard, bro, and it doesn't happen often. So please just try to be courteous. I'll try to be courteous too. I don't know, man. It's just, But if you guys want me to post that, I'll post that. Also, if you guys like this kind of video, if you guys felt it was more engaging, if you guys like hearing me talk about my life and just like random shit, if you want me to talk about something, like comment it below, because I don't know, I'm not very good at like thinking about things to talk about that are interesting to other people. Like they're interesting to me. Like, I could talk about shit I learned in school, and that'd be interesting for me, but I want it to be interesting to you guys too. So, if you guys enjoy this sort of video, if you guys want to see more of this style of video, just like let me know. Good indication is like running the views up. Just like comment below, tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and that'll pretty much do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.